And welcome into the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Ripped to third. On to France. And an easy out to start the game. And now it's going to be Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
Foul ball there. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting third, the left
Matt
fielder.
Holiday now at the plate.
Holiday.
And that one is lifted in the air. Diving, makes the grab.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. then that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Cole Reagans.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a good eye there.
That's ball 2.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Royce Lewis in the box now. Takes strike one. Buxton gets his lead at first with nobody out.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish.
He swung over top of the curveball. And here comes Carlos Correa. Snap throw to first. Buxton back in there. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. And that one fouled off. To the left side, but it is well foul. Man at first, one away. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Buxton on the run. That's to third. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ryan Jeffers in the box now. Takes strike one. Check swing, no appeal. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Yohan Duran.
Now pitching for the Twins.
So now the DH spot, Salvador Perez. The outfield playing into pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play. So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one fouled off. Out to center. Buxton moves under it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Renfroe goes 6'1", 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Ball 1 there. There's a swing and a drive. Lays out and makes the play.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Matt Strong. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Out to short. Witt over to first. And quickly one away in the second. And now Bader up to the plate.
Bader
delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trevor Larnach. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside.
Nope. Outside.
2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. It's off the top of the wall. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 32.
This is Willie Castro. Cut on and lifted in the air. Blanco makes his way towards it, but it's the right fielder that gets it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Freddie Fermin. Duran back to work. Right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now the center fielder, Dairon Blanco.
The center fielder, number 44, Dairon Blanco.
And it goes just foul. And he swings over the top there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Buxton puts it away for the out. Bobby Grich digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Carlos Estevez. Ty France in the box now, takes strike 1. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Buxton in the box now, takes strike 1. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Here's
third
Royce
baseman,
Lewis. He
Lewis.
struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Lewis.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right
batter,
there.
number
Nice
4.
line drive to the pull side
Shortstop.
right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Got him swinging for the K. Making a move at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Bryson Stott. All set for the start of the inning. Down to third baseman, Alex Gordon. Now one
Ball
miss.
1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That is pretty nasty. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Matt Holliday. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the air, right field. Wallner gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Off the plate,
ball 1.
And that is ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And that's in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. So coming into the game now on defense, Bryson. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Bruce Sutter. Jeffers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering way off the plate. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finish.
Struck him out looking. So here's Bader now. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. with the winning run standing at second here in extra innings. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Gordon fires across the diamond. 3 up.
Now pitching for the Twins.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Cole Sands.
Sands.
The pitch. Perez in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. There's the strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball down the left field line. Into the corner, but foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The next offering misses. Full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1. Substitution being made at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Garrett Stubbs.
Number 21, Garrett.
Double play ball to second. Over to Correa for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key.
Line drive, base hit. Witt scores. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Now batting.
So up next, Freddie Fermin. Grounded out his first time. And that's too high. Sands, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Two outs. Ball in the dirt.
Nope, outside.
Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. Renfroe off of first with 2 away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
Swing and a miss.
Now pitching.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Tyson Miller.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So
hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Miranda.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little.
Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up. Time call.
Hang on. We got time.
Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Gordon.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one missing low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Out number 2. Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. Ripped to short. They take the force out. And that. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jackson Chourio in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That one at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's William Contreras. Swings through that.
0-1.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And this place is rocking. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Second inning set to go. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 29, Trevor McGill.
That one in triple digits.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
so hard to touch.
No ball, 2
I
strikes.
mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down. Now fly ball to right center. Chourio on his way over. He hauls it in. 2 away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That one
Ball,
outside.
that pitch is out.
And that's ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that one pulled foul. That misses the zone. 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Two outs, base is empty.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
To the right side, Terang. On to first, and Renfroe. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Carlos Estevez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Next offering is fouled back. And that's downstairs and outside. One out,
ball,
base
2
is
strikes,
empty. Misses outside.
That's out.
2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Blake Perkins now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Top half of the 3rd inning, and
Number
now the
31.
catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin.
High up.
Fought off foul. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's fouled off. And that's ripped for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Turner runs, trying to move him over here. Fires over to Hoskins, out on the sac bunt. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now back.
And the batter now, Bobby Bridge. Fly to left his first time. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1. Ryan Hudson gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Matt Holliday. Now the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Grounder might be 2. Flips to second. That's 1 on to Hoskins.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Matt Strom.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So last chance for the Brewers. Here's Yelich at the dish. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. They're down to their final strike. The Brewers down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final score. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. There's the strike at the knees. And we're underway here this afternoon. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. So digging in, Alex Gordon. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Matt Holliday, the next to hit.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Green makes. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Goes down looking. Here's Riley Green. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The count.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Next pitch is outside.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. Bang, bang play, and the inning. Top of the second. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Manning back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Witt around second. Makes it safely to third, and the triple puts the go-ahead run aboard.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Torres over to first, 1 out in second. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Lifted in the air, right field. Carpenter brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Renfroe, the runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch.
Ball.
That's off the mark. Ball 3. Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. On the ground to the left. Baez sends it to first, and that is
now pitching.
back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Carlos Estevez. Spencer Torkelson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that
No
velocity.
ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
Oh, that's down.
Just missed. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Kerry Carpenter, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Zips it to first, and that is. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Tyler Holt.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. Holton, a 6'2 southpaw, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Hard hit left side. Baez fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So digging in, Bobby Grich. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
1-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carpenter makes the grab on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing.
Torres fires over to first.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Matt Strong.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Just missed. And that's down and away. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
There's a strike. 95 of that one.
0-2 is the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And now one away. Veerley swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Step off throw to first. Keith back on a dive. With the tying run on at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses.
No ball, 2
2
strikes.
down. And downstairs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Line, and that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Riley Green. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a
swings and misses. Struck him out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Now pitching.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Suter.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. And a strike to Gleyber. This could end it.
2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 1-0. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Center field, Thomas sizing this one up. One away.
Almost allowed start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Noel makes the grab for the second out. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the base.
Well, he settles under it. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. And that's downstairs. Ball one. Out towards right center field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Stephen Kwan will hit next. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Almost got him. Line drive. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's Jose Ramirez.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Late swing fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is downstairs. Caught him looking for the K. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second.
Now pitching
Cade
for the
Smith.
Guardians, number 36, Cade Smith.
Vinny Pasquantino, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Up and
That's a ball.
in. 2 balls, no strikes. Ripped on a line. Down the line, and it's foul. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Number 34.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit. Smoked into left, base hit. Here comes Renfroe around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now pitching for the Guardians.
Fouled off left
Number
side.
29. Tim Harris.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Noel puts it away, and there's one down. This is Bryson Stott. In the dirt.
0-1.
Next
Catch
pitch, a
outside.
slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss. Time
1 ball,
called.
2 strikes.
Fermin, the base runner at first with 1 out. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2 to count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Fly to center his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily. The throw to third, and he's out. Trying.
Now pitching.
Here in Cleveland, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. That to right. Renfroe coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Bo Naylor at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Just
that ball went
missed.
out.
And that's a little bit high. 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball. In there at the knees. And now 3-2.
Down to 3-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time.
Pitching for the
We're back to
Guardians.
start the third, and there's a new arm on the
Number
mound,
34.
Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Holiday stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Thomas pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Outside low. 1-1. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Fly ball down the line. Noel. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Salvador Perez. Fly to left his first time. And there's the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To first. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Matt Strom.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Strom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota.
Runner.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out.
That's an out.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final. Now the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. Thomas whips it in quickly, and a potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That's towards center. Thomas settles underneath it, squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Alex Gordon, the next to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. In the air, right field. Noel sizes this one up. Makes the play. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And here is Stephen Kwan. And that one clips the corner.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner stays where he is. Thomas on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Now snap throw to first. Thomas back in on a dive. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. And that's the second disengagement now. That clips the corner.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Headed for the plate. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple. He will score, and they take the lead. One down, runner at third. Carlos Santana now at the plate. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swing, a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. See you later. And they add on. It's 3-0. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that's downstairs and outside. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Bo Naylor in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ball one there.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And Naylor swings through that one. 2 outs, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's back here in Cleveland. And now Salvador Perez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Bang! And they've got their first run. It's 3-1. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Cade Smith.
Number 36.
And here is Vinny Pasquantino.
Smith.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one's
I got a ball,
upstairs,
one strike.
ball one. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
From a pitcher's
balls,
perspective,
2
that's a
strikes.
beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fast elevated. He just is having a hard time catching.
Got to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He
Yep, that
wins
ball went
every
out.
pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
In the air, out towards right center. Thomas settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit. In the air, right side of the infield. Ramirez sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is out number.
Now pitching.
Back now, and a new
Matt
arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Matt Strong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the outside corner, got him looking. Daniel Schneemann,
that's
the next to
inside.
hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got
1
1
out,
ball, 1
base
strike.
is empty. Popped up. And there's 2 away. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Pitching for the
Back
Guardians.
now, and on the mound, the closer,
48.
Emmanuel Clase.
Emmanuel.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Hit in the air out to center field. Thomas makes the ground. 1 up, 1 down. This is Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. Clase, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air, right side. Noel on the move. Snags it for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. And that one fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ball 1.
Outside low. Ball
1
1.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
1 strike away. And that's
Ball, that's out.
outside. That
We
one
got a full
missed.
count.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some
Counts
good bat
1-0.
speed.
Witt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Schneemann. And that'll do it. The Guardians. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the righty deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Out front, rip foul. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Schwarber, the lead runner, out at second. Holiday at first with no outs. And a slider misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Alex Gordon digs in now. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
They get the fourth. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Just missed. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Pulls that one foul. 1 out, base is empty. That's a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and a changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to
Now
start the
pitching
second.
for the
Kane
Guardians.
Smith.
Number 36, Kane Smith.
Fought off foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, center field. Thomas under it. He's got it. And there's one down. So digging in, Dairon Blanco. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
There's the swing and a miss. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
On the ground, dive, and he's got it. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. This is Bryson Stott. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes and fouled off. Two outs. Runner on the go again. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Long run, tracks it down. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Carlos Santana. Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike. There's the strike at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. John Kenzie Noel in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job.
Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emmanuel Clase. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Emmanuel Clase.
Schwarber at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's foul. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
No outs. Runner at first. Now here is Matt Holliday. And that's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Out towards left center. Thomas sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there.
0-1.
Safe.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Clutch hitting right there to give them the lead this late in the ball game.
1 out. Runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Gordon. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out and a runner at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? He didn't.
Could use a ground ball here. Something to make great contact. You feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there's a ball. And that is downstairs. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
I'm out.
Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. On the ground, right side. Oh, great grab on the dive, and they get the out.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Bruce Sutter.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Daniel Schneemann. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground to third, Gordon. And the Guardians with 1 out left. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. And there's the strike. And that one is in for a strike. The Guardians down to their final strike. Got him looking. And that is the ball game. And a 1. Ready to go now. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Matt Holliday will hit next. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a ground ball to first. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Foul ball there. Brett off of first with 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. Rojas. They take the force out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. That one's in there. That's strike one. The other way. Suzuki brings it in. And there's one away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Suzuki makes the play, and there's 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts now. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Started to swing, held up. Next offering is down low.
We got 2 balls.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Strikes him out, went with the swing. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Kirby Yates.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 38, Kirby Yates.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one not close. The count now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one missed. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Justin Turner now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Base hit into right center. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Big RBI for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Ball,
just
out.
Missed. Out in front and foul to the left side. Edwards stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Breaking ball misses down and away. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Pajes snags it, 2 down. So up next, Derek Hill. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that is that. Back here in L.A., there's Freddie Freeman now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Turner, and they get Edman for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Miguel Rojas stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fouled off. He was late. And that one fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, space is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
No, that's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
We're back to start the third, and there's
Number
a new arm on the
51.
mound. Alex Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Schwarber swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And they'll do it again. And that one hammered. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Ground roll double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Holiday, the next to hit. There's a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Edman going back on it. And boom goes the dynamite. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-0. And now George Brett, 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Evan Phillips. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Evan
Suzuki now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Up the middle. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw, and it beats him. What a play. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Struck out swinging his first time. That one ripped. Hernandez drop step going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Bruce Sutter.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Next pitch off the plate. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Kike Hernandez. Sutter, a 6'2 righty. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider.
Ball one.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And that's down and away.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Pajes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
This is the type of hitter his club wants it to play, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki running hard for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.